these tiny lights is the I Am appearing as untold trillions. Fredness, which doesn't really exist, but for the sake of our analogy, Fredness is one of those little lights. No Fred. Fredness is just a way of, I'm going to say, furthering apprehension. This means the getting of it without any thought process. When this is apprehended, there's not an apprehender and an apprehended. It's weaker than that. It's not that solid, not that true, but it's not going to hurt us to use it, other than the fact that you may become convinced that I know what I'm talking about, and there's no I here to do that. But for the moment, the light expresses. The light comes on, that's an I am. The sense of I am somewhere, where? Nowhere. Seems like in the universe, but there is no universe. There's no universe and other. Universe sort of implies, it's like oneness. It implies that there's universe and that other that isn't. Just like oneness implies that there's two-ness. We don't even understand oneness. So we go into the two-ness and the three-ness and the 13,000th in order to believe that we are making progress. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with anything. It's all a dream. But that doesn't mean that everything is okay within the workings of the dream. These lights have purposes. These apparent units, which are the lights, the life, not even just the lifing that is here, has an apparent purpose within the apparent, within the appearance of relativity. This will be accomplished. There's no one there to really allow it. So allowing becomes a mental state of the absence of resistance, if you will. For prior, there is no time and no space, but the light, the tiny light on the tiny wire that really is an apparent expression within time and space. And this is the dreaming. And within the dreaming, just like nighttime dreams, there appears to be much that goes on. Nothing happens, but the light with Indra's net, which is, we'll say, is just like this light, this multitude of lights that I've described. I'll just go ahead and say Indra's net. Indra was a god before there was anything.
Others and empty eyes are a question. There is no world. There is no universe, and there is no problem. Nothing ever happened.